welcome back to another video, and today I'll be doing a leveling guide on Zentrela. So we're going to start off by saying a few things. So one, I won't be telling you guys what quest to do unless that quest is directly involved. It's like a fetching quest or something of the sort where you're getting the items anyway, so all you gotta do is talk to the NPC while you're there or whatever. So no quest that'll take more than like 20 seconds. And all the other quests, you can do them whenever you want. If you do want to do them, you don't have to. And I'll be using my horse in this video. I'll also be going over a few tips at the end to speed up your training process. So first things first is you're always going to want to be wearing your best gear you can. Now of course you won't have nearly as good gear as I have. I don't have amazing gear, but it's gear that's suited for my level. And that's what I see a lot of people doing. A lot of people buy high level equipment, but they can't even use it yet because they don't meet the level requirements. So first things first, once you finish the tutorial, you're gonna arrive here, do that, and then there's a quest guy right here area. They're gonna have the Maple Story Chapter 1 quest. I believe it's one of these two. I think it's the Chapter 1 quest. Talk to them, then you're gonna have to run all the way over here, and this actually brings us to our first spot. So from level 1 all the way to level 6 or 5 if you get good gear. I suggest going to level 6 though. You're gonna want to come right over here on the beach. That's the starting town, and you're gonna see these sand crabs. You're gonna want to farm these guys. Now they are gonna drop these sand crab shells. I believe you gotta pick up it's 30 of them, I believe. And yeah, you won't have good attacks yet, so just use whatever you can. You can use your main attack if you want. Now I'm currently using Wizard. You can use Wizard if you want. I believe Wizard is a nice class if you don't necessarily have equipment to fund another class. So yeah, you're gonna get 30 of these, and then you're gonna come right over here, and you're gonna go back all the way up. You're gonna have to do this long walk. Come over here and come around, and then I believe they are in here. I'm not sure. Anyways, there'll be chords once you if you go here, it'll say the chords right where it says quest complete, and it'll say the chords to the NPC you have to find. Pretty sure they're here. Yeah, right here. Then you talk to them, give them the 30 sand crab shells, and then you are done for that quest. So once you're done that, you can go back and train all the way up until level 6, and then once you're done getting level 6 over here, we're gonna go to Corwin, because Corwin is a nice spot just to have saved down, because if you ever die, you'll get teleported back to Corwin. If you guys don't know where Corwin is, we just have to follow the ocean bank over here, and you'll arrive in Corwin. Corwin is the main city on Zentrela. It's the respawn point for a lot of players, and it's the biggest town right in the middle of the map basically. It's right here. It's a nice big castle, and this is one of the main points you'll be chilling around whenever you're not grinding. And nobody really goes to that town. It's more if you start off. This is the main town you go to when you're doing stuff. So you're gonna want to come over here. You can go around here. I just jumped because I can with my horse. You're gonna come over here, and this is Corwin. Now I want to remind you guys, you can do /sell and sell any extra equipment that you don't want to use or aren't planning to use in the future. If you know you're going to use them in the future, keep them, use them then. If not, you can salvage them for shards. Shards are the currency in Zentrela, so you want to make sure that you are getting lots of them. Now we're gonna go to our next spot, which is actually gonna be forest. To go to forest, you want to come to Corwin, and you're just gonna go straight through the middle of it. So don't have to be perfect, just have to like go in a straight-ish line. Try not to go too far on one side. As you can see, I'm not keeping a straight line either. Just, you know, going about a straight line. And now these force mobs are level 4 to 6, I believe. They used to be level 9, levels 8 to like 13 or something of the sort. Now they're much lower level. Here you'll find spires and cribberies. And now cribberies, there's 3 sizes. There's babies, there's the normal ones, and there's the elders. So you're gonna get here. This is the forest entrance to Corwin. You're gonna come out here. As you can see, it's a nice forest. And you're gonna come over here, and there's these cribberies that you can kill. Now, as you can see, I'm not getting a lot of XP because of my level gap penalty, because I'm too high level compared to their level. But these do give a decent amount of XP. And you're gonna farm on these until either you get a good weapon and you're at least level 8, or until you're level 10 if you have a bad weapon. Whatever level you can be where you feel comfortable to be able to think that you can go on to higher level mobs without having too much difficulty. Now, this next spot is a bit far away. Just a reminder, there's this entire forest, so if somebody's trying to steal your kills, you can just move. There's multiple spots. Now, for this next place, we're actually going to go all the way back to the other entrance, because on the other side of Corwin, this next place we're going to is called the Bandit Camp. Now, you have to be careful here, because there's normal mobs spawning, which are the melee bandits. There's archer bandits, which can actually hurt. And then there's a boss called Bronson. Now, Bronson hurts, and I don't think you guys are going to be able to kill him anytime soon. Bronson has 4,000 or 6,000 health, I believe. So he has way over the amount of health you guys should be handling at this level with your gear. And so you just want to like avoid him for now. If somebody else is training there, try to let them take care of it. If you don't feel comfortable killing over here because of Bronson, then you can go back to forest. But as you can see, that's the entrance over there. I'm just going to follow over here, and you're not going to take the first left, you're going to take the second left. So you can keep going straight over that, and then over here you're going to take a left. There's also some beach crabs along here that you can kill on the way for some free extra experience points. You're going to come over this way, and then you're going to go straight like this way. So like basically straight. And we're actually going to go over here because this is where they spawn. All the other areas, from what I know, don't spawn any bandits. This area spawns bandits, so as you can see, there's owl wing over here already grinding. Now, as you guys know, I'm probably going to one-shot these guys just because I'm a higher level. But you want to kill these level 7 bandits. There's also level 9 bandits. There's these level 8 archers. And you're just going to want to kill all of them. Now, this is Bronson. He has a few thousand health. I remember I said like 4,000 to 6,000. I think it's more like a 12,000 or something along those lines. You don't want. You want to make sure that you're not trying to kill him unless you have enough damage, or you can safe spawn him like Owlwing was doing over here, where you can climb up here, and then from here he got up, I'm guessing this way, and then you just come here and you kill him like this. He shouldn't be able to hit you. Archers can still hit you, so be careful. This is Bronson. Yeah, he has about 11,000 health. Now if you really want to kill Bronson but you can't get up and you're not too afraid of the bandits, you can come in this house. This is Bronson's house. Bronson is 3 blocks tall, so he can't actually come in the door, but bandits can. So you'll be getting swarmed by bandits. But if they're not a problem for you and you can about one-shot them, you can just sit here and kill Bronson. Now Bronson drops about 1,000 XP a kill, so you just want to you just want to make sure you're killing him if you can kill him, because he is good experience at this level. And we're gonna go on to the next spot. So you're gonna stay here at bandits until about level, I'd say 12 or so is when you should leave, or whenever you feel comfortable killing the next mobs to level 14, I believe, at Kino's. So I'm just gonna kill Bronzestorm real quick. You know, Sage drops 900 XP. Now we're gonna kill that. I'm just gonna sell my stuff because it's all extras I don't need. You want to make sure you're doing this because you get free money out of it. As you can see, since the beginning, I've already made, or you would have made, at least 50 shards just from those kills. So you shouldn't have too much trouble making money. And the reason why I say 50 shards is because before going to our next spot, because on our way to our next spot, we're going to purchase a horse. So you keep seeing me do /H, which stands for /horse. And you can't summon it when you're in combat. But these horses speed up the process of traveling a whole lot. Now at first, they're not going to be useful because they're too slow, and you're faster. You're better off just sprint jumping because you don't take any hunger. So you can just sprint jump your way all along everywhere. And once you get enough money, you can upgrade your horse. So I'm just going to hop back on my horse. As you can see, my horse is pretty fast. He's a decent horse. He's not the best or anything, but he gets the job done. And thus, I use him a lot. So now we're going to go to the stable manager. If you guys don't know where the stable manager is, then that makes sense because you've never used him before. So you're going to go in Corwin, and he's like the middle-ish of Corwin. So you're just going to go straight-ish, and they're right here. Right here, like, look, that's not far. This is not actually the middle. It's like middle and then like closer to the front, but right here, you're gonna come in here and you're gonna see this guy named the stable manager. You're gonna talk to him with a right click, and it's gonna open up a GUI. It's gonna give you information about horses. There's your horse's stats. So from 1 to 10, it's speed, and from 1 to 10, it's jump. Now, speed, that number determines how many blocks you can travel a second, I believe. So mine can travel about 8 blocks a second. Jump doesn't work the same way. I believe if you have 10 jump, you can jump 5 blocks high, so it's 1 block per 2 levels of jump. So half a block per level, which isn't too bad. I might be wrong on those. And you can purchase a new horse. Your first horse will be 50 shards, and then every horse after your first one will cost 200. Now keep in mind, you can't go back once you purchase a new horse. Thus, you should, if you already have a good horse, just don't gamble unless you really think you can get another horse. That's better. You can also get armor for a lot of shards. Yeah. Now, once you have your horse, or if you don't have enough money for a horse, you don't need to buy one. We're going to go to the Kino Cave. This is where you'll find the quest, Vegetarian Village, which we will be doing because we'll be able to get free XP basically off of it. So you just want to go back to the forest entrance where we were before, and then you're going to want to go to roughly negative 330 and like 700, I believe it is. So we're gonna go there. It's this way. You're just gonna want to follow this road over here, basically. The road that comes out of there. You're just gonna want to follow this. You can kill these guys anyway for free XP. You want to make sure you're getting as much XP as you can, as long as it doesn't slow you down. And you're just gonna come this way quite a bit, and then you're gonna find this hole right here. You're gonna go down the hole, and you're gonna run past them as fast as you can, because these guys do a lot of damage. You're gonna come in here, you're gonna talk to Vegetarian Village, and he's gonna ask you to get some mushrooms for him. So now you're gonna come over here, and then you are going to switch to your jumper trinket, which is a tool I'll show you in a bit. and then you're going to jump and press F, which will throw you forward. Now, trinkets are useful because they're in the tutorial, and they each have their own abilities. I suggest going with the recovery trinket for when you're actually grinding, but to be able to jump around places, I suggest the jumper trinket. The jumper trinket, I'll show you quickly here, allows you to jump and then to launch yourself forward, which is enough to get yourself up there. So we're just going to come up there. There's an 8-second cooldown, so careful about that. You're going to come here, you're going to switch back to your main trinket, and then you're going to be able to safely kill these warriors level 14 and 15 without taking any damage. Now, once you kill enough of these, right, these guys are going to drop these Kino caps right here. They're going to get 30 of these, I believe it is, and then once you get 30 or however many Billy asks you to get, you're going to come back over here, you're going to talk to him, he's going to give you free experience points, and then you're going to come back over here with your jumper trinket and switch back. Hopefully you don't fail like me, or else you might die. So you just want to make sure that you are coming here and jumping without failing. Hopefully I can not fail it. Oh my god, I keep failing it. What is happening? What am I doing wrong? Wait. I got this, guys. I got this. Have confidence. There we go. You just gotta make sure you aim like right there. You can also aim to jump on this one if you're having trouble. And then you can come here too if you want. There's already someone there. Now I'm just gonna /sell again because I like keeping my inventory nice and clean. And then you can throw any extras you have of those. And then you're actually going to stay here for quite a bit. You're going to stay here until you're anywhere between level 18 to 24. It all depends on how good gear you get. If you get lucky and you get good gear, then you can come at level 18, 19, 20. If you're not so lucky, please wait until 24. Trust me, it's worth it. Next, we're going to go to Tanje Mines. This is actually where you're going to keep leveling until however high level you want, because they're the highest level mob currently in Zentrela. So, you're going to come out of your you're going to come out of your Kino Cave, and then you're just going to go straight this way. Straight line. Now, a lot of people get lost somehow on their way to these mines. I don't understand how people get lost, but people do. So, you just want to make sure you keep going this way. And it's hard to miss Tanje Mines, okay? Because you see this over this. You see the shine hole here? This is Tanje Mines. Now you can just jump in here. You won't take too much damage. I can always heal up with your trinket or whatever. Just heal it with potions. Now this is not the place you're worrying about. There are no mobs that spawn in this area. But if you keep going down a bit, they will start spawning. So these Tanje Mines, whatever level you are when you leave, the other area, the Kino Cave, you're going to come over here. And there's multiple spots in these caves where they can spawn. Now, you want to be careful, because once again, similarly to the Bandit Camp, there is a boss that spawns that's actually being camped by Broken Furnace right now, called Black Bart, okay? This guy has over 1,000 health. No, 100,000 health, which is a lot. Like, a lot. He's level 29. You want to stay away from him. He spawns all the way down this way, though. So you just gotta make sure you don't come all the way down this way. It's all the way on the right. It's hard to not know where it is. When I started off, I didn't even know this place existed. So, yeah. But, you're gonna come here. This is where he spawns. Just chill away from there. And then you're gonna come over here, and anywhere in these mines you should be able to kill people. I'm gonna let him get those kills. you should be able to kill these miners. Now these lamps actually help us a lot because there are so many spots we can save spots using these lamps. For example, where Peppermint, Peach, and Little Azur, who are both staff members, Peppermint being helper and Little Azur being mod, you can come here and you can kill them from here. And you can go down, grab the loot, come over here, and you don't even need the jumper trinket. That's easy 3-block jump. And yeah, so that'll be it for this video. You just gotta make sure you keep grinding right here. And before I finish, I actually want to give you guys a few tips on stuff that can help you. So first things first, you want to make sure you're maxing out your XP that you're obtaining. So you want to make sure you're in a party of at least 5 people whenever possible. As you can see, our party has above 5 members, and so everybody in the party is profiting from a 25% extra bonus XP. Another addition is if you go in your class, some classes have these passives, which are the papers over here, and passives help you a lot because they give you damage buffs, stuff like that. Now, Wizard specifically, and it's the only class that has this, gets a passive that gives you plus 15% experience when maxed out at level 6, which is very nice. So I'm getting 130% experience. No, I'm getting 140% experience between the party buff and my personal passives. So you're getting a lot of XP in total, and you just gotta keep leveling on these guys until however level you want. Hopefully shortly they'll add new content, but as far as right now goes, you can't really do much more on this. So just grind your gear, get better gear. Remember, the faster you're killing these miners, the more XP you're getting. So as always, I gotta go now. Hopefully that helps you guys level up. Peace.